right.
Yo, what's going on? It's About Life. It's your boy Shane, a.k.a. Black Duplicate, and we got Spliff down at the bottom. What's going on, cuz? Yes, health day, people. We're going to be talking about some health stuff, some good insight from some good, cool, interesting people. This guy I'm about to have over here that's going to pop up after this dude, which he's awesome too. He has his own podcast and his own channel as well. So I'll put that in the bio because I don't like to use people's content without giving them any love and shout outs. I like to do that. So he has some dope stuff. But the guy he's talking to, I have used in, I think, the last 2 weeks of health videos. He's the guy that talked about the hair. And then he also talked about water, on how to properly drink fruit water instead of H2O. How to drink. He'll talk about it a little later on, a couple of podcasts from this too. But he basically breaks down a lot of science. Now he's actually doing real science with the food and with the stuff he's talking about. He's not just reading books, right? So when you hear this guy talk, he's very educated and he's doing what the hell he's supposed to be doing. He has the lab work to show all y'all if you really want to see the lab work and all the shit he's talking about. He ain't talking out of his ass. So let's play this about a minute. We might watch the whole thing, might not. We'll see.
You understand? We'll get you the mindset to say, you know what, I'm gonna just completely detox from it all. I mean, for one, you know,
This guy right here.
weed is, and you look at marijuana and you study the chemical composition of it, you know, the THC is acidic, and when it binds to certain chemistry in your brains, it actually kills your brain cells when you put a flame to it. Anytime you put fire to anything, you change the chemical molecular structure of it. So, you know, I'm not against marijuana for healing purposes if you use it as in teas and stuff like that for healing.
Edibles.
You're using it for,
Right.
for psychotic, you know, ailments, and you using it just to free yourself from where you at in order to stop the shadow work that you need to go through to actually free yourself. Then it becomes a drug, and you get addicted to it. And not only that, it kills your brain cells. The way they make the weed now, where they take a female plant and mix it with a female plant and get all these hybrids. Not only that, they put magnesium blockers or magnesium inhibitors inside of the weed that stop the seeds from growing. So now you got all this hybrid weed with no seeds that was created by Yahweh for you to get. So then you smoking this stuff, and you look at the research on weed and the height of the hybrid weed, man, it changes your psychological preference in life. It even changes your sexuality in certain type of ways, and people don't look at it like that, but it does. So we see a lot of effeminate men, we see a lot of homosexuality exchanges going on within the black community, and nobody ever look at the marijuana and dig into the biochemical history of the marijuana to see that the marijuana is changing our outlook and perception on life.
You know, Dr. Wesley,
All right, so as you see, the TikTok is right down here if you want to look into that and look into some more information about this or watch the full entire thing, right? It'll link you to his podcast and you can watch the whole entire episode if you're a little bit more interested. The reason why I brought this on is because I used to smoke a lot of weed and my cousin used to smoke a lot of weed, probably still does. A lot of people I know smoke weed, right? Yeah, so this is just a different outlook on it. You know, I'm clean. I took everything out of my life and started all over again because I need to basically do a complete reset on my body to see where the freak I was and how to improve myself as fast as possible so I could get to where I need to get to, because the peak male age is 35. So if you're not where you want to be by age 35, you did something wrong. Right? 35 is where you should like be understanding, like, okay, I'm at my peak state. I need to be doing what the hell I need to be doing. Or on the way there. Right? I'm 32. Right? I haven't smoked weed since 2013. It's 2022 now. Right?
10 years?
Yep. I drink on special occasions like my anniversary or I take a shot on like a birthday or something. A couple of beers or whatever. Huh?
That's not really drinking.
No, it ain't. It's just
I had a drink, but it's not really drinking.
No. But that's the most that I do. I did drink wine for an occasion for probably like 6 months for a while. I didn't really have any experience with wine, so I kind of wanted to see what that was about. And I heard it had really good health benefits, but at the end of the day, it still has alcohol, which is acidic, right? So it's like, okay, let me chill out with all that. And once again, you know, I'm always changing my diet, always trying to find what works better for me. Now,
But I don't, me personally, I don't smoke weed no more. So like I was when I was younger. I don't smoke weed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I smoke weed 'cause I got.
Exactly. Paranoia, anxiety, depression, all types of bullshit.
Yeah. Really helps me sleep.
Yeah.
It don't help regulate my diet. That shit fuck me up.
Yeah, because you eat all like fucking crazy. You go nuts. All right.
I have no self control.
Yeah. But that's kind of what he was just kind of stating. It changes the chemical compound of your brain and makes you in a different state of mind, right? So that's just I want to bring that on so that people can understand that that's something you also need to look into as well for your health if you're trying to move forward and you don't know what you can do to improve yourself. If you're stuck at a standstill, like I don't know what to do health-wise, maybe look back at your life. What are you doing? Are you smoking? Are you drinking? Maybe try to cut those off and see where it gets you.
Yeah.
But the number one thing people are gonna face though is demons. When you cut stuff off like that, you face demons, man. You face monsters. Yeah, you face addicted creatures in your mind that been lingering there, just getting fat for years.
And it's like people don't really understand the temptation. Like people don't see.
That's why I said it's a demon. That's why I said that.
It'd be like that'd be certain things that happen. It'd be like when you dead hand out fiending for a drug, whatever it is you do.
Yeah.
And you fiend all day, nobody come through for it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, quit. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. Tomorrow I quit, and everybody named mother trying to give me high. Now I got money. Now they're trying to give me the drug.
The demon, man. I'm telling you.
You don't really see it.
I'm telling you.
Subconsciously.
Yeah. The demon.
That's the temptation with the demon.
Yeah.
I'm woke that. I see all that type of shit.
Yeah. It's like some type of freaking desire, and it's like it's I feel like it's like that with a lot of things. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out if you get what you want because you desire it the most, or do you get something by not desiring it at all?
The laws of attraction, is it really the opposite or what?
That's what I'm trying to say. So for example, when you truly desire money, is that when money comes, or is it when you don't feel like you don't need it is when it comes?
Kind of like when you ignore it.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. So is that how it really works? Does desire push away what we want?
I just feel like that when we notice something or when we see something, when it's easy, they try to do the same thing over and over again. The same thing doesn't work over and over again. As far as the money aspect.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I go down this shit every day, I'm always gonna make this money. But it's like every day, not everybody makes the same kind of money.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna every day get $100 here. I might get $80 here. One day I might get 50. One day I might get 150.
Yeah.
But I know I'm gonna get some money out here. But we only know one way, so it slows up.
Yeah.
When you're not thinking about that one way, now you're actually putting your mind to other things, and while you're doing other things, you're coming up with other ways to make money. So now you're like, damn, I always do one thing to make money.
Yeah.
But now I'm doing 4 things to make money.
Yeah.
Quadruple it without even actually knowing it, because you're not paying attention on the money that you're making. You're paying attention on getting these things done. And the money's actually coming while you're doing those things. It's weird how it works.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying though. So
How you look at it, though. It's really how you look at it.
So why don't you, or can you use that same formula for everything in life?
I don't think so. I don't know. Something I gotta sit down and actually think about, because it's different.
It is.
I see people come across cars easy.
Yeah.
I see people across houses easy. I see people come across clothes. Like certain things easy. I be looking like, nah, I can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. Is it the same formula?
I don't know.
You know, I'm trying to figure that out. You know, I know the formula for health. I know that formula for health. That's pure discipline. You have to be extremely, extremely disciplined, extremely, extremely focused, and it takes massive repetition. I know that with health. Health is different, which is why, to me, I know you can't use the formula for everything. But what I'm trying to figure out is, can you personally use that formula for everything that you do? Because I have my own formula that works for what I do. But you know how to make money, so can you use that formula to change everything else in your life? Because that's one thing you know how to do. Like,
I'm doing it now.
yeah, and it's working, right?
I'm staying busy, but the thing I'm staying busy on is the things that I'm making money off of.
Yeah,
One job I make everyday money on tips. I collect 2 different checks.
yeah.
I'm consistently
Tips and then the regular paycheck.
Money at the same time. I'm doing like 3 or 4 different things, but I'm also keeping myself out of trouble. I just got my license in the mail today, like my actual physical license.
Nice, what you told me you're working on. I'm glad it worked out. You got it.
I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but I'm consistently staying busy, trying not to do just one thing because I get bored.
Yep. That's what happens to me. I have to do many things on a daily basis. I can't do one.
I find beauty behind the madness.
Yep.
It
Chaos.
sounds ridiculous, but I feel like when things are so simple and easy, it's airy, and it drives me crazy. I need craziness to be normal. Understand that?
Yeah, no. I know exactly what you're saying, though. I know exactly what you're saying. And a lot of people don't understand that, though. It's kind of like organized chaos.
Yeah, no, to me, it's organized. But when people look
it's
at
chaos.
it,
Exactly.
like
How the hell? What is all this shit?
Yeah.
What the hell is all this shit? It's. I'm like, I know exactly what everything is. But they see it as complete clutter. But to me, it's like, and just I speak on my thoughts and what I'm doing. Like, you know, like my girl asked me, "What are you doing today?" And I told her all the stuff I'm doing today. She's like, "What the hell? How are you gonna do all that shit?" And I'm like, "Babe, I've been doing all this shit for days now."
Yeah.
You know, she's like, "Yeah, I get it, but like, holy shit." You know, like one guy with this podcast thing. I'm up to 108 videos, right? So one guy said it took him 800 subscribers, 1,600 videos just to actually start getting the amount of the live and the amount of following bases that he needed. Right, to start, he's getting 6,500 views every video now, right? But it took him 800 subscribers and 1,600 videos just to get there. Do you know how much discipline and repetition that shit takes? You're doing all this shit when nobody gives a fuck. You're still doing it.
Yeah.
I went from 1 view a video.
But that's kind of the same way as if you look at it as if you're in the gym working out.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about your muscles. I care about mine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep working this shit.
Yeah, and you don't have any muscles yet. You're just
Yeah.
a fat blob, and you're trying to turn this shit into muscle. You can see in your mind the sculpture of what you want, but you have to somehow reflect that mirror onto yourself.
And my wallet right here.
And that's how I feel like with health. Health is like you have to stay extremely disciplined. It's like on your shit. But I do feel the hardest thing for people to do is that they have to consistently change things. Like, for example, if you want to go vegan, you don't just have to eat broccoli and spinach every damn day. There's thousands of plants. Why don't you just spend your days? You have 1,000 days to try a new plant. Every day, try a new plant. Different tastes, different feelings, right? The hardest diet for me to do was actually carnivore. When I did carnivore for 16 months, that was actually the hardest. People think that would be the easiest. It was actually the hardest because there's not much different types of meats.
But all meat is good though. Like no free.
Of course, but it's all the same shit, repetitive, over and over and over and over. Eating fucking barbecue sauce and ranch and all over and over and over again, bro. Like, it's not different. You know, you got a hamburger, which is basically steaks and all that's hamburgers. You know, hamburger. You got chicken. You got lamb, fish. Well, I don't really consider fish technically a meat to me. Seafood really isn't the same to me. It's a different category to me. Everybody's different.
It's the texture too. The texture is not the same. It's not.
Yeah.
So I'd say the same. But yes, that's true what you're saying because vegetarians eat fish.
Yeah, fish is completely different to me. I feel the same way, but yeah, it was hard. But I found myself settling on eating a lot of freaking chicken wings when I was carnivore. I ate a lot of chicken wings, man. I would buy like 60 wings and eat them in like 2 days, right? Because I only eat once a day. Through all the diets I've tried, I've only eat once a day. Every now and then on a day off, I might snack a little bit. Like eat some chips with some dip or some shit. But carnivore, I couldn't eat any of that. I just ate purely meat. I didn't eat no damn chips because that's a plant. Your chips are corn and shit. I didn't eat none of that. Imagine that. Just meat.
That's crazy.
Meat and water, bro. For 16 damn months. That's some disciplinary shit, bro.
That's hard, though. I mean,
But I did it.
hard because when I came out of prison, I was fit.
Yeah.
I was down, and all I ate was green vegetables, fish, and certain days I'd eat pasta or white rice.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have brown rice.
That's kind of how I am right now. Right now, I eat fish and fruits. Because to me, vegetables are mostly fruits anyway. They have seeds, like cucumbers and zucchinis and all that. They have seeds. So to me, those are fruits. The only things that aren't fruits are like the leafy shit, but that comes from fruit trees and shit anyway. So it's kind of all the same. It's all like fruits. I don't really think there's really vegetables.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like some bullshit. They just created some word. You know what I mean? But either way, like that's what I'm doing now. I'm eating vegetables, fruits, and and fish. I eat fish. So I eat like tuna, salmon, crab, all that type of shit. That's what I do now. Which I did that when I first got out the army. That's what I was doing. I was doing purely my own form of vegetarian, which is plants, fruits, and actually back then it was technically vegetables.
My cousin made me a lobster. What was it? The day before yesterday? Yesterday, babe? No, the day before yesterday.
Lobster good, man.
The lobster.
You ever had lobster roll sushi? Like sushi with lobster?
Nah. Never
Yo, you need to come down here.
Alright, that's mine.
Dude, they got this place called, I think it's something Nana down here, a little sushi spot. If you ever come down here, I'm going to bring you there. Dog, they have lobster sushi, bruh. Bruh, it's fire, bruh. They have the little lobster eggs on it.
What?
Yo, it's so freaking good, bro.
Oh, no. That's
Trust me, it's good. It's cooked. It's not raw. It's cooked.
I'm iffy about certain sushi shit, but I do eat sushi.
Yeah, that shit's good. I love sushi. But you gotta have it from an actual, real, nice, certified restaurant. You don't want to go on no little whack shit. You gotta go in there prepared to spend spend some money. You know how that is. When you go to like a nice spot, you're gonna spend some bread. That's what you gotta be prepared for if you're gonna go get some real sushi. Don't go get sushi from the damn grocery store like a damn idiot.
Yeah, the fucking package.
Yeah, that shit is not good, man.
They get you get for what you pay for.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. But anyways, let me get back to this video. Okay, where I didn't even play this next one. He's talking about soda. You drink soda?
Nah, hell no.
Well, good. Well, this will keep you away from me even more.
And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about, in addition to sugar, artificial sugars. A lot of you
It's about diet soda.
probably thinking that your Diet Coke was better for you than regular Coke. The truth of the matter is the Diet Coke
worse.
has artificial sugar in it that is a neurotox. That means it's a toxin to your brain. And there's other things about that I won't get too lost in the weeds here, but they're associating it with specific brain diseases. So these diet products that are out there, throw them away. They're horrible for you. And the Coke in itself, like I think generally most of the soda you see out there are 8 to 10 teaspoons of sugar. And that's contributing greatly to what we're seeing today, especially with children.
Once again, there's that little TikTok. If you want to go subscribe and look at that and follow all that good stuff, get some good health content. But soda, man, you gotta think, man. You could pour Coca-Cola on a battery in your car that has all that acidy white shit on it, and it'll clean all that shit right off. You could pour that shit in your toilet and clean your damn toilet. Why are you drinking that shit? It cleans your toilet, man. It cleans your toilet, bro. Don't put that shit in your mouth, please. Don't do that. Drink some juice, man. And make sure that shit don't have added sugar. Drink the juice without the damn added sugar. Just look at the back. Take 2 seconds. We all can read. We all finished, middle school. Look at that shit. It says the damn words on there. I'm not saying they're always right. I don't believe all of them. I don't believe all. I know some of that shit's bullshit. I get it. But hey, at least try. If that shit says added sugar, take the damn added sugar out, man. I mean, don't drink that one. Go drink another one that don't have the added sugar.
Nah, we really drink a lot of water or real juice in my house. We don't really drink too much bullshit.
Yeah. Be careful with all that.
We gotta let the kids get Capri Suns, their kids, but
Yeah.
we gotta start at that age. We can't just keep saying that shit.
Yeah. We gotta take it serious, man. Especially for your son and the boys. You know, the boys are the ones that are gonna be the fighters of the future. You know, so we gotta make sure they're prep, prime, ready to beef. There's gonna be war. You know. But either way, everybody, that's Health Day. Let's not go too crazy with all this. I want to do 15. We went 5 minutes over. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? We got good convos with my cousin all the time. Me and him have dope convos all the time. So there'll be much more to come. That's Health Day. About Life. Black Duplicate Spliff. We out. See you later, people. Love y'all.